Hey guys, it's Anna and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about old money fragrances. Specifically, this is a subcategory to the overall category of rich smelling fragrances. I have done a rich fragrances video in the past, so you can check that out if you're curious. But this is different. These fragrances are gonna have you smelling like you come from generational wealth. They're timeless. It's a different vibe than just flat out smelling expensive. You have a sophisticated style and you're not just influenced by trends. And I just thought it would be fun to film. Nothing serious. I don't need any of you being like, old money would never. Granted, I'm not, the most credible source for this category since I do not come from old money, let alone money. But it doesn't matter. It's fun. It's fun. And these fragrances give me old money vibes. Now, before I get into my list, I wanted to give my great thanks to all of you for 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am so grateful, so thankful. I cannot tell you enough how much this all means to me. I'm so grateful for a place where I get to share my passion. You allow me to do that. And on top of it, just be so kind and supportive. Some of the comments and messages I get just absolutely blow my mind. You motivate me, encourage me. I'm so grateful for these interactions. I recognize all of the opportunities that have come my way because of you. And just this whole thing is so cool to me. So thank you. So to celebrate, I'm going to be giving away a $200 gift card to Luckyscent. And if you don't know, Luckyscent is an enormous online niche fragrance retailer. I feel it has to be one of the biggest, and they ship worldwide. So this is an international giveaway. I'm so excited for this. So like the winner can pick whatever you want. Rules to enter, fairly simple. Be subscribed, okay? Baseline requirement. Naturally, like the video, please. I appreciate it. And just comment down below. Just comment. I will choose the winner in a week, as usual, and then I will comment below their comment to let them know they won. I will pin the comment so everyone can see that a winner has been chosen. Now let's talk about this list, shall we? This first fragrance has been in heavy rotation for me. I feel like this is the old money summer fragrance, specifically in that category of like tropical floral, vanilla, coconut, beachy, you know what I mean? This is called Maison Bali High. This, in my opinion, is the most refined, sophisticated, smooth, well-blended version that you could possibly get in that fragrance category of that idea of like maybe your more typical coconut, vanilla, tropical, creamy, floral perfume. I have tried a lot, but this is by far the most sophisticated version that I have tried from that profile. Think same family as like Girl on Terracotta, because I think a lot of people, and I mean it makes sense, like it's a profile that you see a lot. It is quite a typical summer combo, but nobody is going to be smelling basic wearing Bali High. First of all, this is an extrait de parfum concentration and it performs as such. You do not need a lot of this. It lasts me all day and it projects, and it has the most gorgeous, warm, like solar, creamy, smooth feel in the air. It creates the most delightful, elegant scent bubble. The only notes that I pick up in here are the jasmine, coconut, musk, and vanilla. Ignore the other ones, like they don't exist. The jasmine in here is a very luscious, rich, creamy, tropical kind of form of jasmine. I'm actually surprised that there aren't other tropical white florals listed in here. Like I'm getting a tiare flower vibe. And that jasmine also almost gives this like a bit of a sensual, erotic feel. The coconut is so warm, like ridiculously smooth. And the vanilla brings in a beautiful, sweet warmth. Like this is absolutely like a solar dream. I feel so elegant when I wear this. This is just blended to perfection in my opinion. If you're a fan of this kind of scent profile, I implore you to just try it. This is what the women are using for their vacations, for their summers, on like a luxury island. In fact, it's your island. You have an estate on said island. Next option, you want to smell like the royal gardens. This will do it. Parfums de Marly. Parfum de Marly. Oh my gosh. I said the S. Amateur. Parfum de Marly. My French is terrible. Excuse me. Meliora, of course. I have talked about this at length. This is like one of the most classy, just beautiful berry fragrances you could get. Normally, like fruity berry perfumes don't really give me the vibe of smelling classy or sophisticated. This will give that to you. The berry notes in here are so crisp, fresh. They smell absolutely dew covered, and the way that they're paired with these very natural, realistic smelling florals, it's gorgeous. It's clean. It smells like a royal perusing, you know, their royal gardens, wearing naturally their freshly laundered clothing. We have beautiful crisp notes of blackcurrant and red berries. They provide a little bit of like a tart quality to the scent. Some fresh, crisp greenery. Everything is shaped, pruned to perfection. In fact, they have shaped and organized the plants to create a heavily intricate design for the overall garden, and it seems to just go on for miles. You could probably get lost. And I get about 6 hours from Meliora with a moderate projection. This next fragrance is EBK Ruby and Vanilla Neroli, and this is by far the most standout orange blossom fragrance I have tried. If you've followed me for some time, you know that orange blossom is one of my least favorite, to put it nicely, fragrance notes, but I just find this scent to be spectacular. This is not an orange blossom that you are gonna find at the designer level. Nothing about this smells artificial, sickly sweet. You're not getting that like very easily identifiable designer orange blossom DNA. This is very unique, very special, but absolutely like a timeless fragrance. This is so well blended and incredibly powerful. This is warm, elegant. I think that this would make a beautiful pick for something more special occasion. It's not listed, but I get like a bit of a uplifting champagne like fizzy bright quality to this scent. Burst of citrus from the bergamot. We have a fresh, well blended neroli and lavender, and the vanilla is very rich in this scent. It comes off more like a darker vanilla, and it's not sugary sweet. Nothing about this comes off gourmand to me. And what really gives this its boldness is absolutely those base notes. A rich patchouli bringing in this earthiness, this strength, not coming off dirty at all, and then a warm amber with some woody notes. Very sophisticated, and this performs like a beast. It lasts all day, has beautiful projection. Next up, we have Mind Games Castling, and this is the prettiest fig fragrance I have put my nose on. It's actually fig leaf, but I am also getting a creamy coconut vibe with this perfume, and that paired with the sea salt and the lotus give off that breezy, clean, aquatic vibe. This is incredibly elegant, soft, powdery from the iris, and although the actual character of the scent comes off soft, I get about 8 hours out of this one with a moderate projection. It's very clean, smooth, creamy. We have musk, a nice sandalwood, a touch of freesia. This is giving me vibes of like your hair is loose, you have the perfect blowout, natural glowy makeup. Like this smells like a full-on wife kind of perfume, you know? This isn't trying to do the most. It has like an understated elegance. Moving on to the Bridgerton's Old Money family. This is the scent I would pair with Daphne Bridgerton. This is Xerjoff's Dama Bianca. I think this is the most elegant vanilla perfume. You have this powdery, soft, ethereal, musky vanilla. We have ambrette, a clean white musk, a beautiful blend of purple florals that provide this powdery feel, a modern spin on that. I find it absolutely timeless. The elegant violet, lilac, iris, and this opens up with a very unique kumquat note, bringing in like a bright, fresh, fruity pop. This is so special. I feel like an absolute duchess when I wear this. I just envision the ballrooms, the embroidery on the dresses, the long gloves, intricate updos. Like, it's a whole vibe. If you just want to smell undoubtedly feminine, whimsical, enchanting, this is one I would check out. And I get about 6 hours out of this one with moderate projection. This one has also been in my rotation lately. I've been wearing it on its own, also layered with like a vanilla body butter, other vanilla perfumes if you want to amp up that sweet quality. This is not too sweet, by the way, by any means. It's a very light vanilla, although it's a prominent note in here. This is one of my favorite designer perfumes. This is Chloe Nomade Absolu. This has such a classic feel to it. This is categorized as a chypre perfume, meaning it's like a woodsy, mossy, citrus profile. This is an earthy sandalwood, oak moss, musk kind of profile, but it's very clean and crisp smelling. That Mirabelle plum note is just gorgeous, bright, absolutely brings in such a fresh quality. This is a perfume you can wear all year round. It will suit literally any occasion you have in mind. It's just a very sophisticated, timeless profile. And I get about 6 hours out of this one with moderate projection. It's also quite the compliment getter as well. Lastly, I would like to recommend Nishane Nefs. This is an incredible unisex fragrance. And I have to say this before I get into the description of this fragrance. Nefs at retail price has got to be the most expensive fragrance in my collection. It is absurd how expensive this fragrance is. I mean, it smells incredible. It smells like of the highest quality. It's masterfully blended. It has amazing performance, all of that, but still, I would never pay that price point. Like, I have my limits on what I am willing to spend on a bottle of fragrance. I got this on Joma Shop for $270. I know, still expensive, but compared to $650, it's a no-brainer. If you didn't know already, Joma Shop is an online discount website. They sell a bunch of fragrances. I just recently became an affiliate with them, so I will link it down below if you're interested. But I bought this myself. When this arrived, some of Eric's family was visiting. They were over, and as I was unboxing this, they were just mesmerized by the presentation and the smell. I sprayed this once on a test strip, and it just filled the room, and everyone's coming in like, what is that? That smells so good. They're all like, can you spray my wrist here? I'm like handing out samples. It was a big hit for the men and women. This smells like Arabian royalty to me. This has like the most smooth, rich oud rose in here. To be honest, before I tried this perfume, I was looking at the note breakdown and there were a couple of notes. Honestly, I didn't even think that I was gonna like this ultimately because I saw notes of like fig, honey, rose, oud. I didn't know how it was all gonna come together, and those can be tricky notes for me depending on how they're done, of course. But this is so well blended. Eric is absolutely obsessed with this as well. He smelled this on me while I was testing it, came by and he's like, what are you wearing? Can I have that? Can I wear that? He's like, when are you getting a bottle? This is the ultimate special occasion, date night, romantic, sophisticated, any big occasion kind of scent, or if you just want to pull those old money vibes. Fall and winter. This leaves an impression. It makes a statement. This is woody, deep, rich, incredibly smooth. The rose does have a more sultry, dark tone, but this doesn't come off like dry or mature. The sweeter notes and the spices blend beautifully. The honey isn't sickly sweet, just brings in that warm, smooth quality. The saffron brings in even more of like an exotic tone. Also getting some sweetness from a deep vanilla, and this is boozy heaven. The whiskey in here, it's absolutely intoxicating. Like, of course, with that whiskey and then these deep, dark, sultry notes, like some sweetness, the spice, and like the airy, exotic saffron. I don't know, I just pictured this family having their private perfumer and making their own personal exclusive blends with like the highest quality rare ingredients. So that wraps up my list for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you want to see me in any more videos, I'd appreciate it so, so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!